Right, and we will be ready to begin. And while we're waiting for everyone to join, feel free to share where you guys are tuning in from today. Share your location, share what you do for a living, maybe share why you need a website in 2025. This will help me tailor this workshop to fit your needs. And also feel free to ask any questions in the chat, and my moderator will provide all the necessary information, all the necessary links for you. All right, we will just wait a couple of moments and then we will be ready to begin. All right, hello. Awesome. Okay, I think everything is running smoothly and we are all set up and ready to start. Hi, my name is Nastya. I'm the content manager at Tilda, and today I'm going to talk about how to create a website for your business in 2025. So before we start, just a quick note that we have a webinars newsletter that you can subscribe to in order not to miss any of our upcoming events. Like, for example, this one on the screen. We have a very exciting upcoming workshop on SEO in 2025. And my colleague Elizabeth will talk about how to rank higher on Google with your Tilda website, how to optimize your website to be ranked higher by search engines, which is going to be on February 11th. So feel free to drop by and join us live. Again, for all the newcomers, for all people who haven't used Tilda, we have a special gift for you with a promo code to test all the premium features on Tilda for free. So it's a nice bonus that you can watch this stream, you can watch the workshop, and then you can go and implement everything on Tilda without having to pay for your first month. I think it's super cool that you get to test all of the features completely for free. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? So first of all, we are going to talk about website strategy in 2025. And what I mean by that is that creating a website nowadays is super easy. You have all kinds of website builders, Tilda included, and Tilda has a very flexible tool set that you can use to build a website. Tilda has templates that were already pre-designed by a professional team of designers, so you don't need to hire any additional help to get started. You have the templates from the pro category, and if you want to create a website with crazy animation effects, if you want to, really make your website stand out design-wise, you can also do it super quick and easy without any coding needed on Tilda in 2025. However, you still need a blueprint of how your website is going to work, what goals it needs to reach in order to help you with your business goals, with your personal goals. You might be a business owner, you might be a person who has a personal brand, or for example, you're a freelancer and you want to run your own website. All of this we're going to discuss today because I think it's really important to have a clear idea of what your website needs to be in 2025. So then we are going to quickly go over Tilda features and tools that will help you launch your website. And this is going to be just a technical overview of how everything works. And we are just going to review some go-to tools for launching a website. Then we are going to talk about creating a clear and user-friendly website structure. User experience is super important, and we are going to talk about it a bit later as we discuss, trends of 2025 in website building. But again, it's very important to have a clear user-friendly structure so your potential customer, your prospect, knows exactly what to do, knows exactly where to find the information that is needed. Okay, so next we are going to cover tools that will help you reach your business goals. So we're going to talk about data collection, lead generation, email marketing, even connecting online store. I will show you how to do it on Tilda. And finally, we are going to discuss how to prepare your website for the launch. So what steps you need to take in order to publish your website and go live. All right, so let's talk about website strategy for 2025. So first of all, one of the biggest trends, it has been up and coming, and it's a user-centric experience. So I already mentioned that your website needs to be as user-friendly as possible, and you need to prioritize your navigation, fast load time, engaging designs, and all of this to provide a seamless user journey. Because if your prospect cannot find what they need on a website, they will most likely leave. And today we're going to, just discuss some strategies of how you can avoid that, how you can reduce the bounce rate on your website, how you can make your website more engaging and also more intuitive, more user-friendly. Then, again, one of the key trend of 2025 and probably last year also, but it's customer personalization. So we need to strive and make our websites as personalized as possible. So use data to deliver tailored content, product recommendations, and Tilda has some amazing tools to achieve that. And we are even going to try it out a bit today, so I'm really excited to share a couple of new features that we introduced last year. So next thing you're going to pay attention to is that your website should be adapted, should be responsive across all screen sizes. So think of how many times you search for something online, and it's probably even more times than you use your computer. So when we think about websites, we think of browsers and web versions, but you also need to think of mobile optimization for your website. And thankfully, Tilda, especially if you're using pre-designed blocks, pre-designed templates, is amazing at responsiveness. And you pretty much don't need to do anything on your own, except for when you use more advanced tools like ZeroBlock. But again, today we're going to make sure that your website looks great, not only on your desktop, but also on mobile. Okay, finally, we have two more points. First, digital accessibility. And here you need to make sure that your website is inclusive and has features like screen reader, alt text for images, keyboard navigation. And if you want to learn more about digital accessibility on Tilda, feel free to follow the link in the description or in the chat and learn more about this, because you need to be accessible for the majority of people. And sometimes people have disabilities, people have troubles, for example, reading or, navigating through your website, and you need to make it as accessible as possible. And this way you will also reach a wider audience and stand out from the competition who don't have these tools implemented on the website. Finally, if it's relevant, we are going to talk about, just optimizing for your local SEO. So you need to optimize for local searches within your area. So you need to think of geo-targeted keywords. You need to think of signing up for Google My Business profiles and stuff like that. And since we are talking about businesses or small businesses, it's especially relevant to be known in your area, especially if you have a physical business that operates somewhere in your local area. All right, so we are done with this short overview, with this short introduction, and we are going to jump right into Tilda and create our first page. Okay, let's go to our dashboard and I will click create new page. And so here you have, right off the bat, you have different options of how to go about creating your website. So you can start completely from scratch with a blank page that doesn't have any blocks, that has pretty much no contents, and you can fill it out from scratch as you go. Then you can generate a page using AI. Again, it's a very exciting feature that we have launched last year. And all you need to do is just type in a couple of prompts describing your business, or let's say describing your website, describing your goals with this website, describing, what contents do you want to have, and stuff like that. So next we have all kinds of templates. So this is the business category, and you can preview and select all kinds of templates here on Tilda. And you can also create not only business websites, you can create online stores, you can add a link in bio without having to go to any third-party services. You can actually implement a link in bio directly on a website on a separate page and connect it to your domain of your main website and also attract more traffic, which is super nice. So next we have quiz forms, and we are going to try it out a bit today. And this is also a new category with marketing quiz forms to personalize browsing experience on your website, and helps you boost product awareness and make your website more personal. Then we have event category. Again, super nice if you're launching an event and you need a landing page. Next, we have a blog. If you want to have a separate page specifically for your blog, feel free to check out this category. And finally, we have the pro templates that they require a bit of a learning curve because they were created using ZeroBlock. And ZeroBlock is a web design editor, built-in web design editor on Tilda that allows you to create flexible layouts and, go all crazy with animation effects, with, design and again, design all the beautiful layouts. And actually we have quite a few workshops on how to use ZeroBlock. And we also have an upcoming workshop in February as well. So if you don't want to miss it, you know what to do. Okay, so today I'm going to just pick this basic business page, and I will explain why I'm picking a template first and instead of going with a blank page. So a template is a good start. So let's create one and see how it looks. Okay, allow just a couple moments to load. Great. So this is, we are going to use a bit later. So I'm going to explain you why I would go with a template, with a pre-designed template if you're first starting out. So first of all, a template is a good start. So you don't need to have exactly this layout. You can delete blocks, you can add new blocks. If you don't have, for example, if you don't need this call to action block, you can simply hide it or even delete it if you don't need it. And you can browse the block library to, to select any kind of block you need to reach your goals. So today I'm going to show you how to customize a template because first of all, it's faster. It's faster to start off with a template because everything was already pre-planned for you. And again, all of our templates are created by professional designers and executed by professional developers. So for example, you don't need to worry about responsiveness. You can just fill in your content and click publish. You don't need to go back and forth and, try to make sure that your mobile version looks okay. Everything is already done for you. All right, so let's start with our hero section. The hero section is the cover, the storefront of your website. And today we are going to build a page for a ceramic studio. It's a business that can be located both online and offline. And today we're going to, create a website for an art studio. So, so here we have this cover, but it doesn't really, do anything for us now. So it has this default description, and I have prepared some images and some copy in Figma. So I prepared this beforehand, so we don't have to search for any of the images manually. So let me go and first of all, I will update the image. So I click here and I click upload a file. So I have prepared a couple of pictures that I would like to use today. And so let us wait just a couple of moments for it to load. And so while we're waiting for the picture to upload, I will quickly go over this pop-up. So what you can do here, you can upload an image for a cover like we did now. You can also add just a color background, and you can also add a video. So again, feel free to explore it when you create your own website. And so right now we have this green filter applied. So what I want to do is I want to delete the green color. And so what it does, it replaces the default, the pre-selected color with black. So, and I don't want this to be quite so dark, so I will change the filter start color to, or the opacity of it, to about 30%. And the filter and color is going to be 70%. I think it's okay for now. And if we need this lighter, we can change it later. Okay, so let me go and quickly add my website copy here. So again, I have prepared this beforehand. And also, this is a good preparation step for you. So before you start creating your website, what you need to do is you need to pick really good visuals, high quality images to showcase what your business does, and also you need to prepare a website copy or some text about your business. And again, Tilda also has a built-in AI assistant that helps you generate text, which is super great if you want to, for example, you have prepared a website copy and you don't really like it, so you can click here and you can rephrase, simplify, shorten, expand, continue the text. So I'm good for now. So make sure, if you're a local business, make sure to include not only service specific keywords like coworking, workshop, keywords that explain what your business does. But also, if you're a local business, make sure you actually include what city you operate in and stuff like that. So this will help Google rank you higher among local searches. Okay, so also when talking about hero section, since it's your storefront, you need to really pay attention to what visuals you include, what text you include. And here in the hero section, you need to really highlight your unique selling point or unique selling proposition. And unique selling proposition, and we actually have a few resources on how to create it, but I will quickly just explain how it works. So first of all, you need to pick a problem that you want to solve, that your business solves. Then you need to find your target audience and see how you can solve the problems using your services. And finally, you need to see how you can stand out from the competition, how you can do something better than others. And what you want to do is you want to highlight all of this in your hero section. You really want to highlight why a person, why a potential client, why a prospect needs to pick your business, needs to pick your services, to, let's say, go and register for some classes. So here, what I've picked is that this art studio is not only a workshop space, but it also co-working. So people who are not interested in classes, they can go and, visit open studio hours and meet other people, join the community. And again, I think this is what would set apart my studio from all the others who are only offering general classes and general workshops for others. So make sure you have something that will help you stand out, something unique that makes your business better than the competition. And also make sure you include this in your hero section. So we have created a hero section for now, and if you need to customize something, you can go to Content tab. The Content tab is located up here, and so it already contains everything we have just added. And then you can also customize the block in the block settings. So you can choose how you align your text, and also you can hide this. You can hide this panel and see how it looks. So I'm going to go with just the general look, and click Save and Close, and we are done. We're done with our hero section. It looks great for now. And let's go and fill in the About Us section. And so what I want to do is first I would like to upload a picture. And here I really want to, as you can see, I haven't prepared any text for my website yet. And I really want to utilize Tilda's AI assistant to generate text for me. So let us wait for the picture to load. Awesome. And so here you can see this star icon that says generate block text. So I will click here, and first of all, you need to agree to terms of use, and I have already checked that, and I click next and go to the second step. And here I need to specify the area of your business, add a brief description and some facts. The more information you provide, the more relevant the text will be. Okay, so I'm going to input that it's a ceramic studio and co-working offering open studio hours, expert-led workshops, and special occasion events. And I'm going to expand on that later in the service category. Okay, so here you can preview some examples of how you can create, website description. But honestly, just a couple of words will do. Although if you provide more details, the result will be more specific and will be more tailored to your needs. Okay, so I click next, and now we are waiting for the next step. And now I need to just insert a prompt. So let me input that it's a text. Write me a text for about us section. Write me a text for about us section. Okay, I click generate. And now all we need to do is to wait just a couple of seconds. Okay, let me regenerate it once more. Great. And okay, all right, and let me see if we can regenerate it once again. Okay, I think it's good for now. So it's quite short, but we're going to work with it using more tools from the AI assistant. So here we have this About Us section, and here we have a small description, just telling our customer that they can explore open studio hours, expert-led workshops, and special occasion events. And here we have a short description about us. So it's good, but I would like to take it a step further and expand on it. So I click expand, and let's see how it will work. Okay, so right off the bat, it looks so much better when we, expand the text. So it has more descriptive words, and I think I'm going to click apply because I'm quite satisfied with the result. So again, you can use this tool to generate the text for the whole blog, and then you can select the text, and then at the top here in the toolbar, you can again click on the star icon and explore different options of how you want to alter your text, how you want AI to change your website copy. Okay, so it's good. We have About Us section covered, and next we are going to go to our services. And here again, we need to upload some pictures. And okay, let me first update the visuals, and then we are going to fill in the content. All right, and I will pick this one. So again, if you have all the visuals prepared, if you have texts prepared, it's super easy to just drag and drop, to just pick the images from your computer and copy and paste the text about your business. So the template is already created for you. All right, so now we need to fill in the information about each of the services that our business provides. So it's always like when we talk about, website structure, it's always good to list the important stuff right after you have, listed your information in the hero section. Once you have explained what your business does, like you have shared the about us information, then it's a good practice to include all the relevant information about your services, your products. So if you have an online store, it's good to, let your customer discover it as fast as possible. Okay, and also if you provide some services, our services section is also a great tool to showcase that. Okay, so let me go to services and quickly filling. Again, you don't need to do anything extra. You can just go and, you can just go and copy and paste everything here. Okay, open Studio. Next. Let me quickly update it, and we're good to go. All right, great. Let me see. So we're done with the services section. Let me quickly update it. And if you don't need a description, you can just delete it. And so far, like, it looks great, but I would like to change the color of the block. And when you edit the content, you go to the content tab here. So you click content and you can preview, all the necessary steps here. And okay, so again, if you go to content tab, you can preview all the cards up here. And however, if you want to change the color of the block, or if you want to alter the block in some way, you go to the settings tab. You click here, and here you can change the width of the block, so you can make it wider. So Tilda uses 12 column system, so you have 12 columns, and right now the block is 8 columns. So again, if you want to expand it, you can do it, and if you want to shrink it, you can change it all here. Okay, so you can change the typography. You can, for example, you can capitalize the services, or you can just leave it like this. And here, speaking of colors, you can change the block background color here. And also Tilda has a very handy tool called Tilda Colors, which is a color library that you can access by clicking accessing this drop-down menu. So you click on the colors library, and it has all the pre-selected colors, so you don't need to go elsewhere and search for the perfect color palette online. You can just pick any color right here. Okay, so let me see now. This is way too green, and Oops, page. All right, so you can also preview all the different colors, light gray, black. All right, and you also have different background colors, but I will go with this one. I think it's a really good start. And what you can do is you can go to saved colors and you can click save here. And now this color is saved in your own library. So you don't need to go and search for it manually in the color library. You can just access it all here. So, all right, so we have our services, and now I need to update the color of each block, but thankfully all I need to do is just pick the right color and it will be changed in seconds. Okay, so save and close. It's easy just like that. So if you need to customize anything, for example, if you want to well, let's say if you want to change the corner radius, for example, if you want to make it more rounded, you can easily do that, just like so. So here we have these rounded corners, and probably I will do the same for all the other blocks, because I really like how it adds up to, you know, the website aesthetics. So let me quickly input everything. And I click save and close. Awesome. So, and this is your services section ready. So, when talking about why choose us, you can keep this section, but I think right now it doesn't do anything for us. It doesn't do anything for my specific website, my specific business. So I will just hide it for now. Maybe later on I will, add more content. But for now, after I listed all of my services, I would like to add a call to action. Or better, I would like to feature a certain lead magnet. So a lead magnet is typically something that you provide to your customer. You know, you need to provide some sort of value to your customer, and they will give you their contact address. So either their phone number or their email address. And so typically what you need to do is you need to create, it can be a discount, it can be a freebie, it can be a sample of your work, it can be a free call, free consultation, anything that will get them, get them excited, get them curious about what you do. So, and I think, having this section right after the services is great, because they have already, your potential client has already seen what your business does, and now they are curious to explore more. So what I would like to add here, and it's a new feature on Tilda, and we need to go to the form category, and we will add a marketing quiz. So we have talked a lot about personalization today and how it helps you boost your website, website engagement, help you convert visitors into clients. And I think adding a quiz form, you can access it right here, is a great way for you to, raise awareness about your services. And I will quickly explain how it works. So a quiz form is a regular form, but with some tweaks added to it. So at the end, you can collect leads, you can collect contact information just as you would with a normal form, but it's a very tailored, a very personalized option of a regular form. So what it does is you probably have taken different quizzes on, to see what product fits you best, and this does exactly that. So it collects the data from your potential customer, and it will tailor the result based on their responses. And I will quickly explain how it works. So in order to change the content, you need to go to the content tab, and here we have quiz form steps. So pretty much every step is a question, or You can add different types of steps, and I will show it in a second. So I will delete all the default questions, and I would like to just quickly give you an overview of how it works. So this quiz form uses branching logic in order to, in order to hide and show each step to your customers according to the answers. And I will show you how it works. So first of all, we are going to add a cover. So a cover is typically a good start for your quiz. So it explains everything about this quiz form. And again, I have already prepared some text. Take a quiz. All right, so my call to action here is I want my user to take a quiz, and I will provide them at the end, I will provide them with a 20% off discount for their first visit. And what it does is first of all, it helps them pick the right activity at my studio. So if they're not sure where to start, I will just provide them with the perfect option for them based on their answers. And the cover is just, it's a cover. It basically does provide all the important information about the quiz, and I will quickly just go and add some pictures. And I will add a button title. And let me hide this panel and see how it looks. So here it says, take a quiz, not sure where to start, take our quiz to find your perfect activity and enjoy 20% off your first visit. Awesome. So we're done with that. And next we need to add our first question. So I have prepared this beforehand. And so you add the next step. And here under type, you need to select question with answers. And here I need to input the title or the question for my step. And then I need to add variants, and you need to add variants and separate them like so. So each variant needs to be on the separate separate line. Okay, and you can also customize it. We have a whole tutorial on how to set up a quiz form, so I'm not going to go into much details now, but you can add a custom answer input. You can make this step required so a person cannot skip it. But for now, I will just doing a quick overview of how it works. Again, I need to pick a question with answers, input my question, add a new step, and again input another question with the variants. And you can access the tutorial on how to create a quiz form in the chat or in the description of this video. Okay, great. So I have 3 questions for now, but let's say we have more. And so now we need to present our prospects with the result. And we want to tailor the result based on their answers. All right, so let me see. So first of all, we have an option to provide to our customers, and we would like to offer them beginner workshops. So let's say they have answered the questions. So we see that the beginner workshops is the best option for them to take. So this is what we are going to do. And let's say book your first class with a discount. Okay, great. And now I need to just quickly upload a picture. And now while we wait for the picture to load, let's go to the visibility condition. So a visibility condition is, it says here it's a pretty good explanation here that the visibility conditions show or hide a step based on responses in other fields. So you can select an action, you can either show or hide the step and apply this to, and add different conditions that will lead you to this step. Okay, so let me show you, let me just illustrate how it works. So, for example, I want to show this step if in question 1, it was how much experience do you have with ceramics? And let's say a person chooses that they are a complete beginner. Okay, so next we are choosing the second question, and again we are keeping in mind that this is a beginner-friendly workshop that we need to promote. So let's say they want to have a guided, structured experience because they are new to ceramics and they need guidance from the instructor. And then in our third question, what's the vibe you're going for? Let's say they want to be relaxed and fun. Okay, great. So when a person picks those questions, and you can check that if whether all conditions need to be met or just one. Let's say I will pick that at least one condition required for this form to be shown for now. And let me add another result for, let's say, a person who wants to who wants to join an open studio. Okay, so now all I need to do is to pick an image. And I will also specify the button title and input that with a discount. Okay, so here we have the text, the image, and the button. Okay, so we click on visibility conditions and we add that we want to show this tab. And again, I'm imagining that a person who wants to join the co-working space, the open studio space, and I'm kind of tailoring the responses to meet the end goal. Okay, so let's say they have dabbed, they have some experience, but want to improve my skills. Next, they want to a social and relaxed atmosphere. Let's say they don't want a guided workshop. And then I'm choosing in the third questions, what's the vibe you're going for? I would choose lively and interactive. Okay, you can also add a consultant. You can customize it as you wish, and you can also connect your data to Tilda CRM. So Tilda has a built-in CRM, customer relation management, and you can connect it through here. So I have my list prepared, and you can also connect other services in the site settings and connect this form to other data collection services that is integrated within Tilda. So again, you can receive the data to your email, to Google Sheets. You can use MailChimp, SendGrid, Trello, Slack, and we will quickly go over it later. when we are going to talk about site settings. But again, if you want to access it, go to site settings, forms, and preview all the integrated services on Tilda. Okay, and you can also go to Help Center and explore all the information there. Okay, so I click Save and Close, and we are done with this big part of creating a website. So I think it's a very good tool to include on your website, and it checks that, we have talked how personalization is important, especially in 2025, and it's a great tool to not only provide value, aka a discount and a personalized offer, but it's also a good way to collect data and again convert potential visitors into clients. Okay, so for a full guide on how to set up a quiz form, please check out the tutorial. It has everything you need. It's a very clear explanation of how you can set up a quiz form on your website. Okay, so let us preview our website. So here we have a hero section, an about us section, our services, a quiz. But so far, I think that this button doesn't really match. Like the color of the quiz form doesn't really match the the overall color palette. And let's go and see the color of the separator here. So we have this green color. So I went with some earthy, neutral color palette that we oftentimes associate with art studios. So here we have, so I have saved it, and now all I need to do, I need to access the settings and just input it here. So I need to change the button, and I will just quickly change it up, just like so. Okay, so right now when we take the quiz, okay, we need to change one more setting. Form input style, progress indicator color. I also need to change that. So all of the changes related to the blog we do in the settings tab. So I click Save and Close. And now, as you can see, here is the final version of of our quiz form. And we're going to take it a bit later when we publish our website. And let's go and see what else we can add on our page. So a good practice is to add some reviews, or as we call it, social proof. A social proof helps you add credibility and trust to your website. So it not only shows that people already used your services, but it also shows what value your business provided to them. And how to add a reviews section. Quite easy. You just go to the reviews. So the reviews category here. And you can pick any block you like. So I will go with this one. Again, since I haven't prepared the reviews because it's not a real business that we are creating a website for today, I would like to just quickly generate it with AI. However, you can, obviously you need to use real reviews on your website. And if you don't have any, you can just, for any new client that you have, you might want to ask them to provide a review specifically. So you don't need to wait for a person to, go on Google reviews and write you a review if they like your business. No, you can reach out to them. You can provide, a discount for a review or some sort of value for them. So they will take the time and actually write about their experiences of working with you. So here, Yeah, so again, it says here that to sell real products, we advise you to use real customer feedback and use the review generation only for prototyping, creative, and training projects. So I will just quickly type reviews section, and since I only want to, to fill this block with some text. Okay, this is great. I want to, again, in order for it to look a bit bigger, I will just expand the text. So right now all the blocks look really great. So I will not be changing photos. However, I want to replace this color, this gray color, to yellow. Okay, so I click here and I go to button styles. Text color, animation. Okay, let me see where we can access it. So we go to social link. Border color, background color. Okay, so this is the one. So sometimes you need some time to find all the necessary blocks. And so here we have the corner radius, and in order for a website to be cohesive and have a consistent design, I will go and change the border radius to 10 pixels again. So make sure that all of your buttons, all of your, design settings on your website look consistent. So let's say your buttons are a certain color, don't make them different colors, and pick one shade of, let's say, green, and use it throughout the website. And here we didn't make the corner radius in the About Us section, and I'm going to fix it here as well. So again, it's very neat user experience practice that allows you to make a better impression. Okay, so I will also make the background yellow. So here we have the review section. So what we can add after the review section. So as you can see here, after we have provided services, the information about our services, then we have provided a data collection form. Quite a complex one, but still the goal of this block is to collect data, and the goal of the block is to convert potential customers into paying clients. And so once we had our review section, I would like to add another block with a call to action. And so a call to action is typically, so you can access it typically in the button category. So while it offers different kinds of buttons, I think I will go with this one. And again, it works as simple as that. I will quickly replace the image. And while we wait, I will add a call to action. A call to action is it's quite self-explanatory, but it's basically text that prompts your visitor to take the next step. Okay, so here I have specified that if ready to get creative, book your class today and start crafting your masterpiece. And I would like to change this button. I would like to add book now. And again, since we have talked about consistency, I would like to make my button green. And I need to upload the picture once again. and we will wait for it to load. Okay, great. So now I will change the opacity just a bit. I will lower it down to 60% and I will click Save. All right, so we have that, and let me quickly, so the corner radius of the button was 100 pixels, so I will do the same for the quiz form. So I'll go to buttons and I will make it round again. So it's a small step, but it really adds up to good user experience and makes your website more cohesive. Okay, so now that we have added a call to action, we are pretty much done. So what you can do here, so you can, for example, you can input, you can add a timetable. If you are an art studio and if you host different workshops, you can add this simple, this simple timetable block that will help you showcase all the relevant, workshops that you host, for example, during this week. Okay, so what else can we add? So we already have a footer, so I will not be changing that, but again, you have different options, and if you don't like this specific footer, so let's say I definitely need to change the color because I don't want to keep this gray, so I will change it to yellow. And I will click Save. And let's say I want to change this contact information block to something else. So let's say, since I have a physical business, I will change it up to this block with a map. Okay, in order to set up a real business, you need to make changes to the block. Since I don't have an address, I will just skip it. But let's go to the settings and let me fix it like so. Okay, so it looks better already. Okay, great. So for physical business, you can also leave a map, and we have a tutorial on how to add a map to your website, a Google Maps to your website, and I will provide it. I will provide the link in the chat and in the description. So feel free to to watch that. And so what else? I think our website is ready. So what you need to do is you need to customize the menu so it's relevant to our specific website. And you can also change the design, and I will go with the simple one like this, and I will click apply. And if you want to add more items to the menu, you can quickly add it in the content tab. So let's say I don't only have about us section, services, and contacts. I have also workshop schedule. So here we have all the necessary information. So what else can we add? We can go and add sub items, and you can also feature the contact information here, but I have already featured everything you need up here. It's quite simple, but I think it's enough for now. And you can, browse and pick a suitable option for your business here. So here it has all kinds of menus with language switcher, with options to provide your phone number, social media pages, but we already have social media pages down in the contacts. So I think a person who is looking to contact us will go there and access it. Okay, so maybe I will go and see if I can make this transparent, but no, I need to pick another block. Let me see. Okay, let me see what I can choose. Okay, I think I will go with this one because I think it's a bit more. It has a bit more information. So let us access these menu items. And let's go to logo. I don't have a logo, so I'll skip this part. But you can upload your own custom logo here. You can add, for example, your phone number, your email address, and let's say WhatsApp. And the same here, phone. So depending on what you, how your business operates, you can input all the necessary contact information here. All right, and now we need to change the button style because we want our website to be consistent. Okay, and I will click Save. And this is our website. Let us check how it looks. And let me show you the mobile version. So here we have the menu, the hero section. Here we have about us information, services, a quiz form that you can also take using your mobile phone, and reviews, call to action, and schedule, and all of the important information in contacts. So as you can see, you can preview different devices. You can see how it looks on the tablet, so it's a bit wider. You can preview how it looks on different devices, so on iPhone XR, on iPhone, on bigger iPhones like 15, 15 Pro, on Samsung, Redmi, and stuff like that. So you can ensure the responsiveness across all devices. But since we have been using pre-designed blocks, you don't need to worry about it. You can check, sometimes you don't need, let's say you don't need some blocks to be displayed on mobile version. So let's have you have this website that, you know, that is your main source about your business, but let's say you don't need some blocks. Let's say you don't need reviews on mobile version. You want it to be concise, you want it to be, you know, you want your mobile version to present only the essential information, and you want to skip those two blocks. Let's say you have a quiz and you have workshop schedule and contact information. So it's hypothetically, so it's still better to keep some social proof even on mobile version, but let's say for now you don't need it. So what you need to do is you go to the settings tab, and here you go and disable the visibility on mobile. So what it does is now it will be displayed on devices that are wider than 320 pixels. You click Save and Close, and here you can see that this block only works on devices that are either 320 pixels wide or more. And we do the same with this call to action block, and I will just quickly disable the mobile version. So let us preview how it looks. And so here you can see how it looks on mobile. Services, workshops, take a quiz, and workshop schedule. So see, you don't need to, like, it doesn't show you all the unnecessary blocks here, if you don't need them, of course. And once you enable the desktop version, we have pretty much everything you need. Okay, so we are ready, almost ready for launch. I will quickly tell you what you can also add here on your website. So if you access block library, you can add all kinds of blocks. Specifically, you can not only add, galleries, forms, buttons, features, a menu. You can also add an online store. So if you need to, for example, if you have a product line and you want to set up an online store, you can easily do it on Tilda. So Tilda has a built-in online catalog that helps you, a built-in product catalog that allows you to manage your stock automatically and automatically update your website. But here you can preview all of the blogs related to the store. So for example, you want to sell products and you can quickly set it up here, so either manually or using a product catalog. So here you can create manual product cards, or you can go and access a product catalog and batch upload all of your products there. Okay, so we have a couple of workshops dedicated specifically to creating an online store, but I would just like to give you a quick overview of what you can do here on Tilda. You can also add contacts, reviews, services, social media, pricing plans, partners, news and feeds, widget, pop-up, and other. So you can even embed a custom HTML code if you need to, and you can embed it into a pop-up like here. You can also add anchor links. You can add different modifiers that, for example, make you scroll make your scroll smoother. You can add Google Maps, all kinds of blocks that you would need for your website. Okay, so we are done building a website, and let's go back and see what we need to do in order to launch it. So you need to go, first of all, we will go to the page settings. And here I will, let me open it in the new tab. So first of all, we need to go to the settings and specify the page title. And if you have a brand, if you have a business, it's better to input your business name, your business title here. Then I would like to input a website description and make sure that it's optimized for search engines. So like I told you, it's good to have a keyword rich website copy and a keyword rich page description. So here I'm specifying different keywords like co-working, workshop space. I'm also specifying that it's based in Seattle. And probably I need to, for ceramics and ceramics lovers of all skill levels. So I need to specify that it's a ceramics studio, clay tails. Okay, so here you really need to research keywords that fit your business niche and try to include it in your website copy. So we did that, and then you need to upload a batch, and I will quickly do it. So a badge is basically a cover for a preview, and I will include the same picture that I uploaded in the hero section. All right, and it's uploaded, and let me click save and see how it looks. So this is a social share preview. So when you share your website link on different social media, this is how it will appear. So you have a preview of your website, the title and the description. So you can also customize it here. And for SEO, this is how your website will appear on search engines. Here you can export your page, you can transfer it, you can duplicate, delete, or move page. And here are some additional settings. For example, you can add comments, different, different settings for your website, and again, manage micro animations, disable mobile view, but we don't want to do that. Okay, so we are done with this part, and in order to have a good, in order to prepare a website for a launch, we also need to customize the information here. So I will quickly go and I will repeat the same here, and you don't need to do that, but it's a website title that is going to be shown within Tilda, inside Tilda, but still it's good to have this. And so here you have two options of how to go about a domain for your Tilda website. So Tilda already has a subdomain. It's .tilda.ws, and you can use it for free. It's completely free, and you can customize your address here. So let's say I want to have claytails.tilda.ws, and let's click save. Okay, and you can also go to the domain tab and assign a custom domain that you have bought off of different domain services. So what else can you do? So in the SEO tab, you can manage HTTPS settings. But if you click here, if you're using a subdomain on Tilda, it's already available for HTTPS. So HTTPS is a secure protocol that makes your website more secure, but also helps your website rank higher. And typically, when you have your own custom domain, you can issue an SSL certificate specifically for your website, specifically for your domain, and set it up here. But since we are using the .tilda.ws subdomain, we don't need to do that, but we can go and manage redirects. So we go under, we go to HTTPS redirects, we click manage, and here you can redirect from HTTP to HTTPS. So your website will be redirected to the HTTPS protocol automatically. Okay, I click save. What else can you do? We have talked about different data collection services. So we have already connected our quiz form to Tilda CRM. So all of the contacts that you will receive through this form will appear in the CRM. And how to access a CRM? You can click here and again manage it all up there. So what else? You can connect, you can receive all the submissions to your email, to Google Sheets, to Telegram, or to Trello. You can connect different CRMs here that are integrated within Tilda. You can add Comma, Bittrex, Megaplan, HubSpot, Zoho, Salesforce, Monday. And as for email marketing services, you can add all kinds of email marketing services to the form. So let's say a person subscribes to your email list, and their information will be stored in a contact list in your email marketing services that you choose. So you can add Brevo, you can add SendPulse, MailChimp, all the popular email marketing services you can add here. Okay, and as for email marketing, Tilda has a built-in email campaign builder that, again, the link will be provided in the chat, but to put it shortly, Tilda has an email campaign builder that allows you to set up email campaigns and connect them to different email marketing services. So it also has the same template, the same blog structure, just as a website. And it's really easy to build your own email template there. Okay, so what else? You can explore all kinds of services that you can connect in the forms category. And if you have an online store and you want to connect payment systems, you can do it in the payment systems tab. So you go and you can, first of all, you can select the currency. So right now I have the US dollar here, and I can connect different payment services. So either you can select cash on delivery. So let's say you have an online store and you want your clients to pay on delivery. You can set up a bank transfer. You can set up a custom coupon codes. You can also connect Stripe, PayPal to checkout. And you can also create a custom payment gateway. So if you're a developer, if you're more advanced with coding, you can also connect a custom payment gateway. Okay, so what else can you do? You can go to actions, and again, you can transfer the website, you can delete the website. There is membership, but more on that later. You can also create a members area and, for example, monetize your knowledge online. So you can create a paywall for people to access a members area with information you want to sell. Okay, so I will click save and let's go back to our website and let's publish it. So you can publish it through here, or you can publish it right in the page editor. Okay, so this is ready. This is our ready website. It looks like this. And again, let's quickly just sum up what we have talked about today. So first of all, we have a hero section that quickly explains what your business does. And it also explains and specifies what your business does better than other businesses, let's say in your area, if you have a custom business, if you have a local business. So next we go and we have a quick overview of what your business does, and you just talk about yourself to in order for your customer to get acquainted with you. Next, you scroll down and we have our services. So this is the main part. This is the main service descriptions here. And here we have, again, a quiz, a lead magnet to, promote your services and help your user to, take a quiz and, explore different opportunities that would fit them. So next you have reviews. Again, social proof that helps you build trust and credibility and helps you, just showcase that people have already used your services and they have good experiences with it. And then you have, again, another call to action with, with a button that leads you to a page where a person can book a workshop at your studio, at our studio today. Then we have an information block with a schedule that you can update, let's say weekly, bi-weekly, however you prefer. And then we have a contact information here with a map and ways to contact you. So you can either call, reach out on social media, or write an email. So this is our website. And I hope you enjoyed today's workshop. It was quite loaded with information, but I hope we managed to get a step-by-step guide on how to launch a website from scratch using pre-designed templates and without the need to go and contact a developer, contact a designer, hire a marketing team to manage website for you. And it's super easy to manage. It's super easy to maintain this website. You can update it all by yourself. But again, if you have a bigger team, you can also share this project with others and collaborate on it. So it's super easy and super flexible. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it will help you launch your own website for your business in 2025. Okay, that was it for today. I'm excited that you all have joined us, and thank you for coming to our workshop. Don't miss out our new upcoming events, and subscribe to our social media pages that are listed all here. And also feel free to subscribe to Tilda's newsletter in order not to miss our upcoming workshops. So our next workshop is going to be on SEO and how to rank higher with your website, with your Tilda website in 2020.